Hello, hello, hello. How are we tonight? Good to see everyone. Welcome back for another stream. Happy days. It's been a while. Well, no, it hasn't. I'm lying. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, it's we are doing Euro Truck Simulator tonight. So we're gonna head up. I just want to check out another just an area that I haven't actually explored yet. So yeah, I just want to check that out. And hopefully it's actually got a, I'm not too sure, but hopefully it's got a, what is it? Can't think of what it is now. The place where you actually hire the drivers from. So I actually want to get that. Take a quick look at that, see how we're going. Because I actually want to get a hire driver and eventually get a truck. So we're going to head up there first, and then once we've done that, then we'll look at doing a job. And I'm looking at probably going up to Norway. Not sure if we'll do that in the whole stream. We'll have to see. But yeah, we're here. Let's get going. So yeah. Love that sound. How's everyone doing tonight? Hey Ipa, how you going? Good to see you. Share, how you going? Good to see you, my friend. Hey Franksy, how you going, mate? Good to see you. Alright. At the moment we are, I'll show you where we are at the moment. We're down here at Dunsburg, I think it is. Not too far from Dortmund. We're just going to head a little bit up here, up to Bremen. This is where we're based at the moment, but I just want to check this area out first. And yeah, from there we'll have a look around. But then after that we'll look for a job and get started on that. So yeah, so we're going to have a nice long drive tonight in Euro Truck Simulator, something different tonight. You can see I've actually that we own this truck. Beautiful layout. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Love it. Alright, let's get going, eh? Need that on. That's good. Alright, let's go. So it's a little bit different than driving in America, just with the narrow roads, and it's a lot more challenging, which is good. Which is actually a good thing. It is. It's a really good thing. We've got the Shell refinery over there, which is pretty cool. Hey, Mr. C, how you going? Hope you're doing well, mate. Craig, how you going? Good to see you. Joel here. Hey mate, how you going? Just gotta remember you can't turn right on a red light. You've gotta remember that. You may notice a little bit of change in terms of the graphics also on ETS. We're using the reshade as well on this, so you'll notice a little bit of a change, which makes it a little bit different. Game volume is low. What? Really? Ugh, not again. Okay, hold on. Let's turn that up. There we go. Alright. Hopefully that's okay. Yeah, it's not as noisy as a Kenworth, let's put it that way, eh? better. Excellent. That's good to hear. Yeah, I've got to really sort of maybe do an individual profile for each individual one. You know, for ATS and ETS, and also flight sim as well. So I'll have to take a look at that. That's alright. At ETS, don't you drive on the right? Depends on where you are. Germany, you drive on the right hand side. Stay in this lane, obviously. So we're going to head up to Bremen. So we're early morning here, it's about 9:46 in the morning. Heading up to Bremen. And we're looking at 2 more days until the Illinois DLC comes out for ATS. American Truck Simulator. So we'll be nice and early catching that one. Too far on this little route here. We're just going to check out an area. I just need to unlock the hire driver or one of the recruitment agencies. So not sure if it's down here or not. If it's not, then we won't worry about it. We'll just go and do a job, and we'll sort of look at that later. easily change. Really loving the 1.59 update on both ATS and ETS. It's, they've done a really good job with it, really have. You know, touch wood, have not had any issues with those updates. It's been quite solid. Really been enjoying it, really have. And with ETS, they've updated the Netherlands, Belgium, Rotterdam, and a few other areas within those sort of areas, and it looks fantastic. It really does. But we'll see how we go with it, what jobs we'll take for our route that we'll do soon. Just heading up here with an empty trailer. We haven't got anything loaded on, and we're just going to head up. As well as we're getting some more XP out of this, so it's really good. Great having a bit of a change and, you know, sort of getting into a truck and travelling across Europe. I think it's a really good thing. It sort of changes things up. Too far away now. You know, there's quite a lot of content creators at the moment doing American Truck Simulator, and you know, for their live streams. And I thought, well, probably need to sort of step away from ATS at the moment, just head on and do something a little bit different. And I think it's a healthy change in a way. But come Friday, I think it's going to be full on. I think it's going to be awesome. Our loan installment. So we do have a loan that we need to pay off. So we need to keep that in mind. So we're just heading up to Bremen, check out the area at the moment that I haven't technically had a look at yet, just to see if it actually unlocks a recruitment agency. If it doesn't, then it's all good. not sure where it is. And it's all about sort of exploring and unlocking certain areas, so it's all good. So we're coming up to the exit, not too far away, according to the GPS. Fuel's down to about 64%, so we have to keep an eye on that. That was a bit of a blind bit. There we go. It's all good. Made it. DAF is an honest strike in real life. It had one in the late 90s. Horsepower rating was a bit low back then, 430, but she made it up on the downhill and then climbed. I actually, to be honest, mate, I love the DAF. I've really got to love it. I used to sort of I was really sort of scanning it, to be honest. And ever since sort of looking at the DAF, I just thought, I love it. I quite like the DAF. It's a good looking truck. Hey Joel, how you going, mate? Good to see you. Sorry, mate. Push on in. Okay, we're in Bremen. With the European roads, it's very challenging. Hey, my name is Joel too. I know! Got two Joels here today. Why is it only 50 down here? Shocking. Although it'll be 50 miles per hour, I'm pretty sure of it. Alright, so we're just going to check out this area. It looks like it's already unlocked, but just to play it safe. Just to make sure. Mr. Hertz truck, stay where you are. Yes, recoup energy, found it. Yes. Alright, cool. Alright, that's done. Right. Let's head on in and we'll go and do a job. We're going to do quite a long one tonight. Probably head up to Norway. It's probably what I'm thinking. I don't know yet. Oh, it's DAF. Keep going. We'll just turn around here. In fact, we'll stop somewhere around here. In fact, oh, no, let's top up. Let's get some gas while we're here. I think it's probably wise. Didn't need that much. Right. Gotta love the sound of this truck when it stops up. This is actually a mod that's currently in, that I've got. Sounds so good, doesn't it? Sort of throaty, that little sort of throaty sound. I thought it was a Scania. No. But it's a good sound. It really is. Alright. When are you going to find a job? Okay. Okay. KDS. What? KD... What? Hang on. No. 1 second. Hang on. Let me do that. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's go and find somewhere to go. Really want to head up to either... Well, we got Zurich. We could go. Oh, you mean it's a bit identical? Yeah. Alright. Boric acid medical equipment to Milan. No cheese jobs. No, I totally agree. We won't do any cheese jobs. Don't worry. And to be honest, we haven't really can't keep the cheese nice and cool. We haven't got a refrigerated trailer, so we will try and find something. I really want to head up to Norway. There we go. Oh, that's alright, but it's not as far. Computer processors. 56k for that job. I think it's a pretty good idea though. We might take that job. Although that's down in Italy. No. Hang on. We need to narrow it down a little bit. So let's do it from Bremen. Let's have a look. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you can get an open pipe mod for the DAF that will make it crackle a bit. Yeah, I'm sort of considering it, but I think this is actually a pretty cool one as well. I quite like it. So yeah, all right, that's a cool one. All right, it's a good run. We'll do that one first, and then we'll continue heading up. I think is probably ways. This is brake. We're taking some brake pads, so we'll take that one for now. Cool. All right, let's go. In fact, I think that's not the exit. The exit's down here. I don't know. Who knows what the brake pads are for? It's what we're taking. We'll see. I'm gonna go and collect them first. I love the dash on the DAF. That's one thing I do like about this. But as long as we're not taking any cheese, eh? Oh, the Burger King trailer is waiting for his paycheck from you. Well, we've skipped ashore now, so we don't have to pay him. We're in Europe now, so we're gonna stay here until it cools down. They'll never find us here. Never. Alright, straight here. I think my brother is in the chat somehow. He just texted me. Oh. Come on. You guys want to hear the horn? It's pretty lame, that horn. I prefer the Kenworth that we've got. Yeah, it's not a great horn, that one. May sort of look at hopefully getting a different type of horn. Get the chat again. This is what happens when you look at your phone. Why did I honk at him? I don't know, just testing out the horn. I'm wonder, does it sound better on the outside? See? Not as great. That's right though. Yeah, that Burger King truck will never find us in Europe. So, might find us on Friday though, if he's anywhere near Illinois when the DLC comes out. Who knows? He said face his teeth. Okay, let's head up to Norway. Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna head in there. I can do this. I'm sure I can. They always put some boxes. Why do you have to put some boxes right where I've got to reverse? Urgh! Morons. Why put boxes there? You guys need to be fired. Alright. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. Window down. Okay. I'm going to do this from the outside because I don't trust my reversing skills at the moment. Oh, look at this. Like a glove. Oh, it was going so well. It was going so well. That's right. I've still got this. I can do it. Seriously. Come on, you can do this. Come on. Alright. You've got this. You've got this. There we go. That's better. There we go. Alright, he's got this. There we go. Like a glove. I did it. I did it. Woohoo. Got there in the end. I know. Isn't that crazy? Alright. Let's go. Let's head up to Norway, guys. And now for a double. You're pushing it there, mate. Yeah, don't ask me to reverse the trailer. Yes. Eventually I'll get there. Okay, I'm assuming it's probably right. It's probably part of the facility. It's quite a weird one underneath a bridge, but yeah. Where are we going? What does that do? Oh yeah, okay, we're going that way. Left. Happy days. Well, we got there in the end. Yeah, well, that's my excuse there, Craig. I'm going to blame the cameras. So, I'm going to blame the cameras, I'm going to stick to it. See, Craig's on my side. I mean, I do find that the camera's a little bit sort of, you know, it's difficult. But, I mean, that's just me in terms of my skills. I'm not, and I'm going to be completely honest, I have not reversed a trailer in my entire life in the real world. I can fly a plane, but when it comes to reversing trailers, all that sort of thing, don't ask. But all it comes down to practice. Fly a plane with me, no thank you. Yeah, probably not. I'm a good pilot though, I'm a professional. behind me here, so it doesn't really matter. So, you know, you don't always take responsibility for your actions. You know, you gotta hide. Anyway, I'm gonna say that was a blind corner, even though it wasn't. But I'll just say it anyway, just to keep it out there. Frames. Oh no, there goes. Cool. Alright, traffic's starting to build, it looks like it. Sort of late afternoon. It's That's a cool paint job. Oh, we discovered Hamburg. Don't hurt me, Mr. Line. Hurry up. Oh, you son of a gun. Sorry, that's my fault. Whoa! Check out those skills. Yep. I'm sticking to it. Holy crap. This is quite a nifty little area. Go into this way. I think it was actually telling us to go into that other part of the tunnel, but it's all good. Got Franksy the Moser R3. Holy, really? Wow. Yeah, I want to check that out actually. I would love to get the Hori truck wheel one day. probably that's a bit far off, but, you know, maybe one day. You also got on the shifter as well. God, you're splashing out there, Mr. C. How much did that all cost? Must have, especially with the shifter as well. That's actually pretty expensive. I think it's around about what, 300, 400 bucks for one of those, for the shifter. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, you got it on special. Nice. That's another thing I can't do, is drive a manual. Just want to put that out there. God made us to drive automatics, is what I would say. Feels looking good. 88. Too bad. I don't know. I don't want to know. That's alright. One of these days I want to get the Hori wheel. Although I do want to keep this one because I do use it for iRacing. So I will definitely keep this. Oh, it's going to put us back on again. fairly sure it's gonna... Oh no, we have to go down here anyway. Okay. That's fine. I think it's probably the one of the borders we have to cross, I would say. Or it's just a simple checkpoint that it's just checking the truck, making sure it's all good. Although it's not a way station though. Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's just a border check. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's checking out documents. Good. Not illegal. Haven't got anything else that we shouldn't have on board. Like the sniffy stuff. Stuff that you put up your nose. Right, the realism it brings to it, but you know, this here is automatic, right? So you would only probably have the shifter for what, the US trucks? Correct me if I'm wrong. But I do think that some of the US trucks are even automatic themselves, aren't they? Again, might be wrong. Use your Hyper, do you use a shifter as well, even for autos? Wow. Got a bit of a traffic jam somehow. So you said 3 to reverse and 4 to drive. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean I've got pedals on my steering wheel, so that's what I use it for. Yeah, I mean I do see some content creators have got a full setup. I think it's like that guy. What's the name of his channel? Overkill Simulations. I think he's got a full mock-up of a. I think he's got like a full shifter that's actually out of a truck. I'm not sure, but he's really gone overboard with it. Stayed on that line, but okay. Francis Roll was 20 years old, no force feedback. Yeah, you've got to have force feedback. The wheel I've got, it's got full force feedback. You've got to have that. It just adds that realism to it. There is shifters also that have force feedback as well, so every time that you would change your gears and that sort of thing, especially with iRacing, you can actually feel the clunk as you're sort of changing gears. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Absolutely outstanding. Like they're about to bale some of the straw over there. The rain. So we are using the same mod that we do have in ATS in here as well for the rain. So it's a really cool mod, it really is. Oh, look at that sunset. Guys, check that out. Hang on, as soon as we come around this corner, you've got to see this. Look at that. If that doesn't put a smile on your face, I don't know what does. I don't know what else does, seriously. Look at that. Gee. See much now with the rain on the window there, but try our best. So we're going to head away from that sunset anyway. So we pop around the corner. It does look great, it really does. Guys driving a little bit quick for the conditions on the road. Oh, that was close. That was close. Don't know what he was doing. We almost had another Burger King moment. Whew. Probably need to change my shorts now. Already started to call the insurance agency. Hey, we saved it though, didn't we? We did well. You know? Gotta give me some credit for it. It's all good. We did well. We did well. I promise you, this is not how I fly planes, okay? Just want to put that out there. Very good save. It was. It was a very, very good save. But check out that sunset. Look at this. Sort of beaming out of the wind turbines, and just the turbines in the background just looks great. It really does. Just looks so good. So yeah, make sure that you're watching all this in 1440p, guys. And girls. crash into the back of a policeman. Or woman. Not judging. Right, looks like we're going on a ferry, guys. Oh, thank you, Francie. Appreciate it. That's right. I've got to sort of get Mr. Ambulance, stay there where you are. Yeah, I got to get used to using the auto brake. Sorry, not the auto brake. The engine brake. I'm thinking of a plane, aren't I? Yes, I've got to remember to use it more often. Definitely. No, I've got everything else mapped to my steering wheel. Everything. Absolutely everything is all mapped. Yeah. Everything is all mapped to my wheel. Okay, this is gonna... Alright, where do we have to go? Down here, I'm assuming? No. Where is it? It says truck's down here, though. Alright, I think we'll go here. Hopefully this is right. Yes, it is. Yes. Alrighty. Okay, we're going across there. So where's that? No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, maybe it is that one. Okay, I'm gonna go across there. What does that take us? That takes us all the way around there, though. So it's definitely this one. Alright, let's do that. Sweet. It's gonna cost us over 1,000 euros. That's alright, though. I'm sure that we won't be in... Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. No, 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 no. What? Come on. Are you serious? Oh, you son of a gun. What's going on? Let's see if it catches up. We'll see what happens. Usually it's pretty good getting us across. Okay. Hang on. Let's see. What's it going to do? See what happens. That's a pain. It's alright. Try and get... Oh, seriously? When was the last save? Alright. Hang on, guys. Let me fire it up again. Don't know why it does that. 2 seconds. Depends on when the last save was. It's alright. It's fine. It's not like it's not Flight Sim, obviously. It's all good. We'll get there. We'll get back into it in a second. Hopefully, it's put us back here. See. Continue. Right. I'm just gonna open a window. It's getting a bit warm in here. There we go. Yeah, see it detected a crash. That's alright, we'll see how this goes. You think one of the mods is clashing? Refresh. Yeah, we'll see what happens, but I've had no issues with ETS previously, so it's been running really smooth. So if it does, then I'll have to try and find out if there's a mod that's clashing, but I highly doubt it. But it's been really good lately. It really has. It is very frustrating when these things do happen. You know, when you're sort of on a long drive and suddenly crashes, but then the save doesn't work and all that sort of thing. It's so frustrating. So we'll see what happens here. So where are we here? Okay, we're at the terminal now, so we'll see what happens. But the good news is, Flight Sim, I did testing all day today, and not once did it crash. I've done a huge amount of testing on it. I've dialed back some of some of the settings that I did have, and it's been running absolutely perfectly. So Flight Sim's been running really good. Okay, Shea, we'll catch you later. We'll see you again soon. Alright. I think it's going to do the same thing. Don't know why. Don't know what I would have clashing though. What would be clashing? Interesting. I don't think I've got anything that would be really clashing, to be honest. What would be clashing? Let's have a look. Let's troubleshoot it. Let's troubleshoot it. Because it was running smoothly, but as soon as we got into Europe, into heading across over to Norway, that's when it crashed. But I don't know what it could be. I really don't. It doesn't make sense. Let's have a look at the mod list. What have I got in here that could do it? So now you can see all my mods. I might let's turn this one off. I don't really use that one anymore. Everything else is pretty standard. Alright. Let's just try that and see what happens. I'll be very surprised if it's that one, but I don't use that one anymore. Yeah, I know. Some of the but I've had a really good run lately with mods because obviously they update pretty much straight away, which is a good thing. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But there has been a few mods that have actually been crashing, from what I hear. But it's all good. But yeah, the good news is, as I said, flights have been running really smooth today. Did a couple of flights, just testing everything out, and so far it's been really, really, really smooth. So I'm going to do another flight tomorrow, just to keep testing it out. See how that goes, and then we'll do a stream probably tomorrow night on Flight Sim. And then on Friday, that's when we'll hit American Truck Simulator, you know, for the Illinois DLC. Right, drive. Let's have a look. Pretty sure I unsubscribed to that mod, so we'll see if it becomes an issue here. I doubt it. Somehow. It shouldn't make any difference going this way. Let's try it. Oh, look at that. It's that mod. Look. It was that mod. Yay! We did it! Okay, perfect. So don't use that mod, guys, until they fix it. Funny enough, I've had no issues with it through here, so it's a bit weird, but it's all good. At least it's fixed. Happy with that. Alright, we are in Norway. I'm happy we've got it sorted. It's good. It is. It's so simple, but it is very frustrating. I just wish that some of the modders that do this either have to commit to updating them if they're going to release these mods, or just not do it at all. It's just so frustrating. It is. Totally agree with you. You know, they put really good mods on here. Really good mods, and they just stuff it up for everyone. Yeah, that's it. Exactly right. They're just one-hit wonders. Exactly. You know, they just think they've done that's it. They've done a great job with their mod, but expect it to continually work. But they don't seem to understand that things happen. Things crash. Are you going left? What are you doing? Okay. Where are we going? And it's good that we got it sorted. It really is. It's I'm happy with that. So I won't be using that mod again until they fix it. You know, I know some things happen in the real world that, you know, they can't update their mods. I get that, but at the same time, they either have to remove it and just be done with it. You know, remove it until they can actually have the time in order to do it. Don't just remove it off Steam. Don't leave it there, because then it just frustrates everyone. You know? Something the guy said, it looks like he was trying to pass me. Because we're in Norway, we're right up the Nordics, so not sure whether we'll actually get light soon or continue being dark. It just depends on where we are. So we'll have to wait and see. Because they only have a certain amount of daylight in the Nordics. But I love this DLC, the Nordic DLC. You've got to, if you haven't got this as part of your I suppose your library, then you've got to get the Nordics. It's just a fabulous DLC. The amount of detail they've got in this is just outstanding. Passing us on a blind corner, well done. Is it me, or is that saying what? Oh, it's only 318 at the point. That's alright. That's pretty cool, the lighthouse, right in the middle. So it's getting light now, which is a good thing. Because then we can check out the Nordic. Although we've done it before. I've seen it before, but this is the first time I've been down this part. Wow, look at that. Fabulous. Absolutely outstanding. So good. Thanks, Mr. C. Yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, guys, make sure you hit that like button. That would be fantastic. It does help out the channel. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. I'd love to have you guys around. So we're coming up to the destination, but we'll do another run from there. Probably head up a little bit further north. So we're not finishing up yet. airport is that? That can't be Oslo. Is that Oslo Airport? Can't be. I don't think it's Oslo. No, it can't be. It can't be Oslo. Not sure. This area. What have we got here? Do I go... I take it I have to go in here. I think. And then the drop-off area is somewhere around here. Oh, it's here. Okay. Right here. Alright, let's do this from the outside. Forward. Make sure I don't clip that cone. Can we do it? Is that enough? Oh, like a glove. Look at that. They did it. First go. First go. Alright. There we go. We did that one. Fantastic. Quite nice about a change out of that one. Oh, we made up to level 15. Excellent. Alright. So this is a whole new system for the UI as well, so a lot more cleaner. It looks really good. Much better than the old one. Much better. Okay. I'm gonna do fragile cargo. Let's see that one. Yeah, it's a lot better. Absolutely love the new UI on this. It's fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna continue heading up north. What do we got here? Oh, this could be a good one. Take a diesel generator. This could be quite good. Yeah, let's do that one. I think it'll be quite a good one, especially with the Nordic area, because you know, they haven't really got a lot of options for. Yeah, bang on. Yeah, it's good. I can't shake yourself with McDee's. I will pass. I will pass. I can tell you that right now. No, thank you. McDee's can go ahead and kiss my hair a little, you know, behind. Alright, let's go. Oh. Why did I have the bloody reverse still on? Oh my god. It's going so well. Yep, we have to go this way. Sweet. Okay. I'm assuming it's same area that we have to go out? Or is it out that way? Oh, hang on, it's out that way. So I'm assuming it's probably through this gate, maybe? Can't be. How do we get out? Is it through here? Nope. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. It's out that way. I see. Okay. I see. It's out this way. Okay. Sweet. Sunstrike. Yeah, so we have to go through here and then out. I see. Careful of the gate, careful of the gate, careful of the gate, careful of the gate. There we go. Nice. Okay, should be down this lane, I'm assuming. Probably doesn't matter what lane we go out of. Yeah, so much in love with this DLC. It's definitely my favourite out of all the DLCs that are out at the moment, by far. So good. Wait. Why is it taking us out again when it hasn't actually completed the job? Sorry, it hasn't started the job. Oh, I think I know. Hang on. Yeah, it has. Okay. So, it will be... Hold on. Hang on. Yeah, so it's straight back in and then having to start that job. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we have to go back in. That's annoying. Alright, it's alright. We'll go scoot behind this guy. Mr. Ambulance, you're in the way. Excuse me, coming through. Beep beep. It's alright, we won't be in Europe too much longer. So they won't be able to find us. Yeah, I know, it looks like it was, but the GPS was actually taking me out. So my thinking was that it was back, heading on out, but obviously it wasn't, so... Bloody Rockies. So yeah, it definitely was that. I did see it, but assuming that the GPS was taking us somewhere else. That's right. It's all good. So I saw the point up here. Yep, this is it. Cargo. Right. Generator. Take job. Right. Let's see if it does it this time. There we go. Where's the... Where is it? It should be over here somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. There we go. Second time lucky. Well, not second time lucky, first time lucky. Let's get loaded up. So kind, thank you. Not like a particular ambulance that decided to crash into us. Diesel's at 65, so we should be alright. Tunnels in the Nordic, so it's going to be tunnel after tunnel after tunnel. Let's top up with diesel in a second, I think. Just top it up all the way, I think. Or next stop. guess. Hopefully I don't crash into the tunnel, but yeah, we can do that. As we find the next tunnel. Absolutely hyper. No problem. Not sure when the next tunnel will be at all. But yes, we can do that. Going to keep the speed right down though, because I don't know this area at all. So should be a fuel station over here somewhere. Fuel station. If not, there's one down on the left hand side. Should be able to take that one. Let's get some diesel. Alright, here's our tunnel. Don't know if I can do this, but I'll give it a go. It's very hard to do it on the outside. it's kind of hard having to do that on the outside. The perception sort of changes, so it can be quite difficult. It sure does. Here in New Zealand. Hey Sam, how you going, mate? Good to see you. How's travelling going? It's going good. Going good. Just heading up to, well, we're in Norway at the moment, so we're heading on through and trying to get to the top of Norway. We'll get there. We'll finish as soon as we've done this, and we'll finish up for tonight, and then we're on the next one, probably next, or even on the weekend, we will continue up to the top of Norway, because we're going to be in American Truck Simulator on Friday. And then tomorrow we're going to do a little bit of flight sim. Got a route planned as well, so it's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, it's going to be cool for the rest of the week. Most likely over the weekend we'll be in American Truck Simulator as well, so that we get to take a good look around Illinois on the new DLC. So we've got a lot to get through. That'll be Friday. I'm not sure what time it comes out. I'm probably thinking midnight, or maybe even actually might be midday, because being, yeah, it might be. I don't know. We'll have to see. So we'll try and maybe do it maybe at the same time actually. Maybe at 7:30 New Zealand time. What aircraft? I don't know yet. I don't know, I'm sort of thinking about either the 737 or the A320. I'm not sure yet. If it will be the 737, it'll probably be, I hate to say it, but I'll probably use Ryanair if I'm going to use the 737. Or Jet 2, I'm not sure. But if it's the A320, it will most likely be British Airways or even EasyJet. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm just going to do a little bit more testing tomorrow, just to make sure everything is all how it should be. So yeah, I'll take a look at that tomorrow, and then we'll do that flight tomorrow night, and then be ready for Friday. Can't wait. A bit too fast. So exciting times ahead, it really is. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you are and hit that notification bell. It is free, it is, and you know, it helps the channel grow as well, so it's a good thing. Is there a setting in terms of the transmission? That's okay. You guys in New Zealand, what does this road feels like here in New Zealand? To me, it feels like the road as you go through Queenstown. I think it's Lake Wakatipu is the lake. That's what it feels like driving down here. Not so much heading into these tunnels, but. this is the most scenic route of them all. The whole through, going through the Nordics is just something else. It's so cool. Love this DLC to bits. Braking for? Okay, I think we're coming up to Oslo. Caravan, shaking head, I know. That's a caravan for you, right? They don't know what's left or what's right. Although sometimes I can't talk. So that's Oslo towards our right. But we're going that way, so we'll continue. So it just says Oslo now discovered, so it's all good. Way too fast. Slow it down. There we go. This is a big ass tunnel. Stockholm's to our right. Ooh, daylight. Oh, don't tell me. Is it going to take more of my money? Yep, more of my money. God, typical. Right, looks like we have to go into this lane, according to the GPS. Okay, interesting. Money. God. Hammer discovered. I got plenty of moolah. And again! Wow, that's insane. Careful of the house. Don't know what it's doing in Norway, but okay. Come on, hurry up. Traffic jam. Oh, it's because the lane's narrowing. Should be almost there, actually, by the looks. Should be over there. Yeah, it should be there. Somewhere over there. Trondheim? I think it's. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Where else do you get the scenery, eh? Where else? It's pretty cool scenery. So easy to crash into stuff while you're looking at this outstanding landscape, you know? God, that train's going pretty quick. Jeez. Train's in a hurry, alright, definitely. I'm just going to take it nice and slow down here because I'm just taking everything in. And I'm sure you guys want to as well. Soon. All this money that's coming out of my account. Love to go to Norway. One day. Again! Oh my god! Stop taking money out of my account. I don't want to go to Norway if it keeps taking money out of my account. Won't be much of a holiday. That. What are you doing? Moron? God. What's my balance at now? Oh, that's a good question. I hate to think. Let's have a look. 159,000. We got plenty. We'll be fine. Just over 159,000. Then we got the loan money to the loan to come out, and then we've got our normal expenses, you know, for wear and tear on the truck, fuel, that sort of thing. So I'm going to keep all that in mind. There's a lot to take in. death, that man. God. Oh, couldn't... This area, oh my god, look how just brilliant this place is. I so want to stay here. We're in a place called Donbass. We're not in, you know, that place. Where there's a war going on at the moment. It did, it's just fantastic. I absolutely love this so much. I could get lost just driving around. So we're going uphill now. Because we're in the Nordics, daylight is going to be a lot longer. So currently it's 8:53 at night right now. One thing you would hate though is that, you know, having to sleep. You would have to have really good curtains or blinds or whatever you got in order to try and get to sleep. That's the downside, I suppose, living up right up in the Arctic. I don't know. What would you guys would you like to go to Norway? Is that somewhere you would love to go, or you've been there? Because I've never been. I would love to go. But as I said, I'm sure about trying to get to sleep at night though. I suppose it's like doing a night shift, right though. Who would actually like to go to Norway? I suppose you just have to find the right sort of, you know, times to go, and I get that. Contemplating getting another top up fuel. I think we'll hold off. We'll risk it. We'll keep going. love to one day there, Hyper. Yeah, absolutely. I suppose the good thing is you won't have to use too much electricity around this area because it'll still be daylight. So that's a good thing. Look at that, pretty cool. You're heading to Europe for the first time. You're excited. Whereabouts in Europe are you going to? You're going to go on the A380 as well. Trust me, the A380 is not, in terms of the hype, it's not that great, to be honest, for all the hype. I mean, it's don't get me wrong, it's big, it really is. But, yeah. Whereabouts in Europe are you going to go there, Hyper? Sorry guys, 2 seconds, I'll take a look at all the comments in a second. Frankie wants to know what tracker do you have. Are you talking about the when I'm moving around like that? Is that what you mean? The sort of like the eye tracker is what you're saying, eh? I'm actually just using the mouse to move around, just like that. That's what I'm using. I want to get VR working in this because I think it'll be pretty cool. I mean, it's going to be difficult doing a live stream in VR, but it'd be good to sort of do VR. I'm just going to find a way of getting it to work properly. Except the other half of the year when it's dark 24/7. Yeah, exactly. You're flying to London and then to Italy, from then Spain for the oh, you're going to the F1. Oh, that'll be awesome. So you're going to head to Spa? Oh no, not Spa. Spa's in Belgium. Yeah, you're going to go to the Spanish Grand Prix. Far away. didn't see that. Oh, gotta go down this way. Oh, Frank's just got it set up on his FS sim stick, or is it, you're talking about the farm stick to look around? Yeah, I just find the mouse a little bit easier to look around because it's right in front of me, like literally right in front of me, right next to my wheel. I just find it easier to go and get. Yeah, I'd love to get VR working in this. Hopefully one day we could get it going. Trailer damage? What? How? So I knew more money would come out. Oh god. Oh, is it DAF up there? Is it putting us... No, wait. Is it putting us back on again? No, surely not. Oh yeah, there it is. I see the drop off. here. That hand for your mouse, mate, is for Frankie's glass of soup. Right, I think. Let's go this way. And so the drop-off point. Oh, yeah, it's down here, I'm assuming. Wait. Which way? I think it's behind this building. Might be. Don't know. Oh, yeah, it is. There we go. It's down here. Oh, you can hear the gravel. It's very slight, but you can hear the gravel. Jeez, this is a really cool facility. Might be a mill, maybe? I don't know. So I'm not sure if those are wood chips. It's too dark to actually see. Alright, this will be a pretty easy park, I think. Hopefully. Whew. Okay. Well, guys, we made it. We made it. Alright, we need to complete this before they start calling us, asking, where are you? I'm right here. God. There we go. That was cool. I actually enjoyed that. That was cool, that journey. Alright. Alright guys, we'll leave it here for tonight. Thank you so much for coming along. I know it's getting a little bit late for some of you. So, thank you so much for coming along. Mrs. C, you're a legend, always coming in. Bourbon time. Yeah, I need it. I do need it. Might have a quick either bourbon or maybe a beer before I head to bed. But yeah, thanks so much guys for coming along. We'll be back tomorrow night again for a flight on Flight Sim. I won't tell you what it is yet on where we're heading. Be hopefully a surprise. Well, I suppose it won't be a surprise. We've actually gone there before, but it's gonna be a cool flight. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, that's gonna be a cool flight. And Friday, 2 more days to go. Yeah, Illinois will be out, and we'll be back into Kenworth, heading across the border over to Illinois. We'll be spending quite a bit of time on that, especially on the stream. So hopefully you guys can stick around for that. And if you've not already subscribed to the channel, please do. I really appreciate it, and it does help support the channel. And you can see what more content is coming and everything like that. So yeah, it's going to be good. Exciting times ahead. That's all I'll say. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming along. We'll see you again very soon. All right, take care. All right, bye bye.